Hi, this is Jody back from Jody's Gems Quilting. Today I'm going to do a quick demo on how to put the Starry Wonder table topper together. And when you have your pattern and you're trying to understand it all, it can be a little confusing. So you're going to start out with your table topper all completely pieced. Then you're going to put it together right sides together with your backing fabric. And in your backing fabric, you're going to add a seam in here with 5 or 6 inches in the middle of basting so that you can take that out when you turn this inside out through the back. And you will hand stitch that closed completely later. So when you have it together with your backing, right sides together, you are going to pin so that all of your pins go towards the inside, from the outside to the inside, around the points. And when you go to cut it out, you're going to cut it out exactly in line with the top. You're going to cut away the backing. And it's really important to make sure that you get it exactly even. If you don't, this is where you're going to sew from, on this back side, and it will not line up. So it's important to get a clean edge on there, and it helps, I found it helps to cut this direction around it and not the other direction from the whichever. But it just, I found I get a better edge that way. Then you're going to take it, when you have it completely cut out, you're going to set it on your backing, or your batting fabric, your batting, and then you're going to take your pins, and you are going to pin completely around the whole piece. And that's why it's easier to take them out if they're just inside. Okay. When you get to the points, and we talk about this in the pattern, your options are to either mark a 1/2 inch around these little points and a 1/4 inch around the rest, or I've added an extra directions for you, instructions that tell you to take this little corner out. Now, I don't know if you can see that, but it is a little, almost like a dog ear. When you put the wings on, you're going to stitch them and leave a little 1/4 inch from each end open. And then this is the way it looks when you cut it out. You're going to fold it back. Once you have that folded back, right there, you're going to lay this back down and pin it in place. So you're going to have these little points sticking out on each side of your small corners. Okay? Then you're going to stitch this completely around using the edge of your walking foot, using the edge of your regular foot. You're just going to have to be careful because it is thicker. So a walking foot is definitely advisable. And when you go around it, you're going to completely encase it. So you can do the whole entire thing. You don't have to leave an opening that you have to hand stitch later. Once you're done, you are done. Then you're going to trim out all of your batting. You're going to trim out your corners, and for some reason, I guess growing up doing garments, we would angle that a little bit so it takes the bulk out instead of just taking a corner off after it's stitched. So when it's stitched, you're going to do clipping. You're going to clip into the corners. You're going to trim out your outside corners, and then you're going to take your basting out, turn it inside out, push your points all out, and if you need to, press the edges, and then you're ready to quilt it out. This goes really, really quick. This is the biggest one. My sister-in-law was here recently, and she fell in love with it. It was hanging up on my wall, and so we went and bought fabric so she could make one for her. I could make one for her home. So she's excited, and I hope this helps you with the Starry Wonder table topper. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.